Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically post new products to Facebook from WooCommerce. So let's suppose I'm running an e-commerce store and I have a store on WooCommerce. I want that whenever I create a new product, automatically that product should be shared as a post on my Facebook. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I've completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between WooCommerce and Facebook. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there will be new product created on my WooCommerce store, automatically this product will be created as a post on my Facebook. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen.
So in this video, we are going to see how to automatically add new products from WooCommerce to Facebook. For this, we are going to create automation between WooCommerce and Facebook with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly Connect account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly Community. So you can join the Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on new features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you also want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly Connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and here I need to choose this workflow builder. Here we have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one. Then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'll go with this classic and then I have to name this workflow. So here I'm going to name this workflow as automatically post new products to Facebook from WooCommerce. And now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Automations and then click on Create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to automatically post new products to Facebook from WooCommerce, which means whenever I'm going to add a new WooCommerce product, that product post will be automatically created and posted on my Facebook, which means whenever I'm going to create a new product on my WooCommerce, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to create a new product on WooCommerce and then action says do this, then add the post to my Facebook. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking WooCommerce, and then in my action application, I will be taking Facebook. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take WooCommerce, and then in my trigger event, I am going to select it as new product created. And now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my WordPress account. So WooCommerce is a plugin of WordPress, and I have installed that from here. Now after that we have installed this, it will start appearing over here, and from here we have to go towards this settings. Now on the top, we can see this option of advanced. We are going to open this advanced option. And here I have this option of webhooks besides this page setup. So I'm going to open this webhooks. Now if I scroll down, you can see all the webhooks which I've created. To add a new webhook, I simply need to click on this add webhook. So here now I'm going to build this connection. First I'm going to name this webhook as testing 987, and then I'm going to select the status as active, and then the topic is product creation. Whenever a product is created, I want this to trigger this workflow. I want this event to trigger this workflow, and then I'm going to enter the delivery URL. Now over here, this is the same webhook URL which I need to copy and paste it in this delivery URL field, and then I'm going to provide this secret. In the API version, I'm going to select the latest API version, and then I simply need to click on this save webhook. Here you will see the webhook will be added successfully, and here the webhook updated successfully. Now if I go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow, I have received this webhook ID. So as soon as I've added the webhook URL here, I have received this webhook ID, and now I'm going to click on this recapture webhook response. And do you wish to recapture the response? I'm going to click on yes. It has changed to this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to open my WooCommerce, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this products and then click on this add new product. So here this page has opened in front of me. First I need to provide the product name. So let's say the name of my product is Pabbly Connect. Then I'm going to write the description as Pabbly Connect is the best automation software. So here I have entered this description. Pabbly Connect is a workflow automation tool that allows users to connect different applications and automate tasks without needing any coding knowledge. I've added a description, I have added the title of this product, and then I'm going to add the image. So I'm going to click on the set product image, and then I'm going to choose my image. And after that, I'm simply going to click on the set product image, and then I'm going to provide the regular price. So I'm going to enter the regular price as 22,000, and then I'm going to enter the sale price as 20,000. After adding the image, the price, description and the title, I simply need to click on this publish, and in just few seconds, this product will be published and I should receive this response in my Pabbly Connect workflow, and here it is. The product has been published. I'm quickly going to open my workflow and check whether I have received the response of this product creation there or not. So let me open my workflow, and here I have received the response instantly. Here the sale price is 20,000, the regular price is 22,000, and then I have received the rest of the details. Here I have received the image link, so I am going to copy this image link. I'm going to paste it in a new tab and check whether this is the same image or not. And yes, this is the same image which we have selected. The name of this product is Pabbly Connect, and then I have received the rest of the details here. Here I have received all the details which I require, and this shows the connection setup that we have created between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. And now whenever there will be new product created in my WooCommerce, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I create a new product in WooCommerce, I want to post that to my Facebook. So then in my action application, I will be taking Facebook pages, and then in my action event, I'm going to select it as create page post and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook pages. Here I've already logged in my Facebook account, and that's why I want to continue with that account itself. It is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization, and here Facebook pages are connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter these details. So over here I'm going to provide the page. I want to post this on this digital dynamics page which I have created on my Facebook. So from this drop down, I am going to select the page as digital dynamics, and now I have to provide the message and the link URL. But over here I am not going to provide any of these details manually. Instead, I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from WooCommerce, and when I click on this field, I can see this WooCommerce. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. So now I'm going to first map this link URL. So if I click on this link URL field, I can see this WooCommerce, and when I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from here. So I'm going to first map this image URL which we have received. We have just copied and pasted this, and we have seen that this is the same link which we have uploaded on WooCommerce. So I'm going to map this image URL, and then I'm going to provide the message. So here we have launched a new product, and then I'm going to map the name of the product. So the name of the product was Pabbly Connect. I will map this. We have launched a new product, and then I'm going to enter few details. So here I'm going to add the description. But if I add this description over here, you can see that I have all this HTML tags. If I post this on my Facebook, this will not become a readable format. This is not a readable format. So I want a plain text. So for that, we can format this response. I'm going to remove this description, go back, and then I'm going to click on this add action step button. In my action application, I'm going to search for text formatter, and in my action event, I'm going to search for text basic formatting and then click on connect. Now in this string, I have to map the value which I want to format. So I want to format this description. In the transform, I'm going to select it as remove HTML tags, and then simply click on the save and send test request, and here we have received this plain description content. Pabbly Connect is a workflow automation tool that allows users to connect different applications and automate tasks without needing any coding knowledge. Now I'm going to map this description. So we have launched a new product, and then I'm going to map the response which I've received from this text format. And then I'm going to write the sale price is, I'm going to enter the response which I have received from WooCommerce, which is this one. And then I'm finally going to write, you can check out the product from the given link below. And then I'm going to map the link which I have received in my WooCommerce response. So here I have received a perma link, and I'm going to map this link. So I'm going to go towards my WooCommerce, and over here I'm provided with a perma link. So I'm going to copy and paste it in a new tab and show you that this is the product page link I will be redirected to if I click on this. So here, this is the page. I'm going to go back towards my workflow. I have mapped the perma link, then I've mapped the description, the name of this product, and the sale price. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After adding all these details, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request, and let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. Now let me quickly open my Facebook page and check whether a post has been created there or not. So I'm going to refresh this page once. And if I scroll down here, we can see that just now we have created this post. We have launched a new product, Pabbly Connect, then this description, then the sale price, and then I'm going to open this link, and you will see I will be redirected to this product page. So here, this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to summarize, we took WooCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We created a new product, and then we want to create a post on Facebook. So we took text formatter, with the help of which we formatted the description which we have received from WooCommerce, as we have received that in HTML format, and I wanted a plain text to be posted on my Facebook page. After getting the response, I mapped all the details like title, description, image, and the sale price, and then created a wonderful post on my Facebook. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between WooCommerce and Facebook pages with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.